Hi, hello guys, it is Abigail here. And today I have a little bit of a different video for you guys. I'm going to be trying out a full face of Glossier makeup. Now I placed 2 orders. They both came very, very quickly, and I have not used the majority of the items, so most of this will be a first impression. The items that I have used, I just used a little bit yesterday to kind of play with it. I couldn't resist. So let's get into it. The first item that I'm gonna go in with is this Glossier Priming Moisturizer. This is an item that I have not used before. I'm just gonna take a little bit onto my hand. Now I did do the rest of my skincare already this morning. It's afternoon right now. I had physical therapy, so I did just do my regular skincare routine that I do, and then I let it sit and soak in. And now I'm ready for this. Okay, this is actually, it's a very light and nice consistency. I really like it. It doesn't feel too thick. It doesn't feel like it's, I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes whenever I put on too much skincare like at once, it kind of like rubs up. That's the best thing that I have to describe. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. This is one of the things that I did try yesterday, and I really liked it. I'm excited to see how it works with the priming moisturizer underneath. So I'm just going to put a little bit. You really don't need too much of this, if I'm being honest. It might look like I'm putting on more than I am. I am honestly putting on a very thin amount. Glossier, all of their stuff recommends that you do it with your hands, which is perfect because I already enjoy putting on makeup with my hands. I really don't use brushes for like much of anything. I have brushes. I have like a powder blush that I'll use a brush with, and I have like a highlighter, one highlighter that I'll use a brush with. I do have a powder that I'll use a blush with occasionally, but honestly I like never wear powder. This is something that is not gonna be for you if you enjoy any amount of coverage. I really don't like coverage at all. I just want something that's gonna smooth out my skin tone, which this does that perfectly, so I love it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did use the shade G12, which is the lightest shade, because I am very white. Next, I'm gonna be going in with the Glossier concealer that they have. This is also in G12. This is another thing I tried yesterday, and I love this. I feel like every video that I've watched of people doing Glossier makeup, they all really enjoy this, especially for like the under eye area. I make really weird faces whenever I do my makeup, so enjoy that. I'm also gonna put this on my eyelids as a base. This is something that I do with all of my concealers. I think what I really like about this is that it is so creamy and light. It doesn't feel like I am caked in concealer. That is something that I absolutely hate, and I have a lot of trouble finding concealers because of that. And then I do have a little breakout going on right now that you may or may not be able to see on camera, but it's there. Let me get in real close for you so you can see. And this is not gonna cover perfectly either. I'm honestly, only because I'm filming another video after this for my second channel, I am probably going to take another concealer just for my little friends on my face. So the other concealer that I'm gonna go in with is another concealer that I do really like, and this is from Kosas. You can't even see that. Kosas. I don't know how to say it. It is 01, which is the lightest shade again. This is a really nice, like thinner, creamier concealer. So this is another concealer that I really like. We're just gonna cover up our friends, give them a nice little blanket. Okay, now that I have all of that covered, we're gonna move on. I do have 3 different shades of cloud paint. I have Dusk, Eve, and Spark. But today, I'm feeling like I am in a dusk mood, which is what I used yesterday. It's just such a pretty color. Now with this, I learned yesterday that a little goes a very long way. So I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit. That's all I'm using. That is all I'm using. And I'm gonna tap it on. Now this looks really scary in the beginning, but stay with me for this because it blends out so beautifully. It's just so nice. It's such a nice little rosy glow. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this side. I just really love blush. You could definitely use less or more if you wanted to. I'm somebody that does like to go a little bit heavy-handed on the blush. I think it's really cute. I like this one a lot. It's just a nice glow. It's really natural. I understand why this is one of the most popular products. Next, I'm gonna go in, I have one Glossier lid star in Moon. That is the only one that I got, and I got it mainly because I like to use a light color for an eyeshadow base. I'm not gonna do any extra eyeshadow today, but that is why I got this color specifically. I've heard really mixed reviews about these. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is my first time using this one. It's like barely there. It is really, really nice though. Maybe I need to put it all over the lid and we'll just tap it and leave it. I think that is nice. So this one is without, this one is with. It's really barely there on me. Keep in mind, I am so fair skinned. I think this is gonna make a really, really nice eyeshadow base. It's got kind of a sticky consistency almost, but not like super sticky, just like eyeshadow would stick to it well. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Pro Tip eyeliner. This is really nice because it's a brush tip instead of like a felt tip. So I like this a lot. Now for this one, I need a little bit of help. So I'm gonna bring my mirror over here so that I can see. Also, if you hear bird noises, it's just Popcorn. She's living her best life. It is her playtime for the day. I do think that that is just really nice. And it's also easy to work with. So I am just one of those people that just always messes up their eyeliner. But it is really, really easy to work with. It's a really nice light formula. It doesn't chunk up. You can go over it again. Next, I am going to be going in with the Glossier Lash Slick. I did use this yesterday and I did really enjoy it. It is such a nice natural light situation. The applicator brush is one of those like really tiny, it's definitely for length and not for volume, and it does not clump together, and I think that's amazing. Boom, okay. Let me fix my mess that I made. Oh, that came off really easily actually. Oh my god. Wow. So good news is if you mess up and are like me, it doesn't leave a big long like streak of black. It just comes off super easily. That was very pleasant. Next, I am gonna go in with the Brow Flick. I used this yesterday, amazing. It also has a brush tip, so like the eyeliner, it is very easy to use and it makes very natural, like a natural shape and line. Also, I am using the shade Brown. They didn't have an auburn in the pen, which made me a little sad, not gonna lie. There we go. I think that looks so nice, honestly. It is such a nice little brow situation there. They just really look so much fuller. I think this is fantastic if you have sparse areas. I shaved my eyebrows off like a month and a half ago, so they're still growing in. I have very thick eyebrows naturally, so I feel like this is so great to use as they're growing in. It is so nice. And then of course, the coveted boy brow. I used this yesterday. I also really like this. I have been using the Milk Makeup Cush Brow and I liked it. I just feel like the consistency of that is a lot thicker. This is much thinner. So I personally like this one just a little bit better in terms of consistency. There we go. So there is the completed brow look. Okay, we only have a couple things left. This is the Night Shine Highlighter Concentrate from the Glossier Play collection, which is the more like color thing. This is a new to me product. I haven't used it yet. Oh, that's so cute. Little doe foot applicator. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Okay, I really like that a lot. We are shining. I'm gonna put this down the bridge of my nose. Oh, I love it. Okay. Cupid's bow. A little bit on my chin. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. The last thing I have to show you guys is one of the Glossier lipstick situations, the Generation G. This one is in shade Leo. It is a beautiful brown and I feel like it goes so well with the Dusk Cloud paint. So this is the color, but don't be intimidated. It is very sheer. That's just one layer. You can layer this up, which is what I like to do. I think that's just a beautiful color. So this is the finished makeup look all done. I love it. This one is very warm. think it's really pretty. Alright guys, that is all that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to see more videos from me, subscribe. If you would like to know every single time that I post a video, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know if you guys want to see more beauty videos from me. It's been a while. I'm getting slowly back into makeup. Yeah, let me know if you have any video ideas for me, and I hope that you guys have a great day. Thanks, bye.
Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something